So hi guys, my name is Nontsikelelo Nxumalo, proudly South African based in Finland, but right now I am in Czech Republic and I'm about to tell you about Czech Republic as a country and so far my experience in this country. First of all, I've shown you guys the capital city, which is Prague or Praha inside and the buildings. And now we are outside of the city. You know, it's still in Praha, but not in the city inside, just the outside. So it's like we're taking a look at English. Please don't eat me like this, too. So these are the buildings that you can see or you might expect if you are outside of the city. I think this was like 20 minutes away from the city. I had to take an Uber and just randomly drive around with the Uber because I wanted to see what the houses look like outside of the city. Because I mean, for me, it's not about the structures and what they're building, the history is about knowing the country, the roots and stuff like that. So yeah, I did drive around with the driver. He didn't speak English, so he didn't tell me much. We didn't talk much. It was just checking the country out. I would say Czech Republic, they uses their money, which €1 is 24 Czech money. It's 24 Czech money. So it's not only, I wouldn't say that it's cheaper, but it's cheaper compared to Germany. It's cheaper compared to Finland. It's cheaper compared to maybe Austria, you know. It was kind of like a bit cheaper. I'm a South African. €1 is 18 rand. So if €1 is 24, it was even like it's, you know, almost the same as my country when in terms of the standard of living. Let's talk about the hotels. The hotels were a bit pricey. Don't go to Czech Republic on August because it's a tourist time, you know. It's like end of summer and everyone is there. The most people that were here that I did hear and listen and see, it was, of course, Ukrainians, you know, because, you know, right now there's a situation with Ukrainians. So there were a lot of Ukrainians. There were a lot of people from Ireland, Irish people, there were a lot of English people. So I did see that it's one of the places that English people do love to visit, you know. And then, of course, there were also other countries. Now, let us talk about the Africans when it comes to Czech Republic. Czech Republic is not so exposed too much to black people, and also black people don't travel much to Czech Republic because if they do, I feel like the country would already, you know, get used to us as Africans. And also, I don't know what kind of movies they watch because, darling, they're supposed to know we exist and they're supposed to know that we just like people, we live the same as Europeans, we just have different cultures, you know. So yeah, I did do my research about the country when it comes on the racism and everything, and also my experience. No, honey, they are not racist. They are just curious about black people. And Czech Republic men don't date much black people. I just feel like because they're not exposed too much to black people, not because that they don't like black people or they have issues. But guys, you find racism everywhere, but it's totally good. I did go to a few restaurants and I was treated so good with respect. The service was the same as the service to other people. They wasn't like looking at me like they don't see me and serving other people and not serving me, you know. Like that country I was in, yeah. Don't want to repeat, but yeah. I would also say that I did download Badu and to see also, you know, it's a part of research. If you're on a dating app, you can see how the country reacts. Every dating app that I've downloaded, like Tinder, although on Tinder someone reported me that it wasn't me because I didn't want to do a video call or give them my WhatsApp number because I wasn't there to search for guys, you know. So they blocked my account, they banned my account, and I didn't care because anyway, I wasn't looking for a relationship or dating anyone. So I did put Badu. I did say I was a tourist and I came to Prague to look, you know, as a tourist, just to know the country. And Lord, guys, I had so many guys that liked my profile, guys that wanted to talk to me. But it was just so overwhelming, and I wasn't looking for a relationship or anything like that. It was just like a friendship kind of. Yeah. And when I got to Prague, I didn't have a place to sleep, so I slept at the train station for the first night because hotels were full. So I had to sleep at the train station. And the next day, Kaizini, I found this app that I'm gonna share. So I was hosted by a Czech person as a host, and I learned a lot about Czech people, and they are, you can't learn from one person, but he did tell me so many things, and judging from him myself, I did see that what kind of a person he is. And I would say that he have lived abroad, so he's a person who's open-minded, and he told me so much about the country. He did also say to me that his daughter have asked him, when the daughter saw a black person, a black man, the daughter asked him why this person, what happened to this person, because he's darker than everyone that the child have ever seen, which, yeah, it's kind of like interesting that they are curious. I would also say my opinion about the guys that did want to talk to me and see me. It's because, they were curious about a black lady, but also this meant that they like black people. The country do like black people. They are curious. It's just that they don't have much. So I would say that 100%, if you're an African, you can visit Czech Republic. It is a place to visit. It's a place that you'll be comfortable at. And I would also say that me and the host that was hosting me, when we were walking around the streets, people were looking at us like, like, what? You are with her? You dating her? You are with a black person? Not in a irritating way. People were like turning heads. Like, it's not a norm thing in Czech Republic to be with a black person, or to be an interaction or interaction. Yay! Fix my English if you want. Don't fix my English. But that thing, interaction or race, interracial couple. Let me say it like that. So it was a thing. I mean, like, they still look at you like it's weird, to them it's very weird that you are with a black person. But it wasn't an uncomfortable situation. It was just like, yeah, they're looking at us. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, the transportation. They are good with transportation, but I will still say that in terms of transportation, I still feel like German was my number one, because it was so easy to find everything. But Europe in general is very good with transportation. They are also good because you can, but sometimes you have to kind of like wonder, where is the next subway, where is the metro, but the tram is everywhere on the streets. I did also learn that Czech Republic is the one that is making most of the tram. Tram is this like a train that you just saw. They got different colors, different styles, because they make, and sometimes they do transport them to other European countries. So yeah, there is tram everywhere there, and it's very affordable. It was like €1. If you want to buy 24 hours, it was 120 Czech Republic money. So you can convert 120 UK. You can say on Google 120 KC to euros or to your own currency. You would see how much is a 24-hour tram ticket. I would also want to advise you and warn you, most European countries don't check in a tram if you have a ticket or not, which tourists sometimes do cheat. In this country, in Czech, they do come and check, and they target mostly the tourist. If you didn't buy your tickets and they catch you, you pay like 1,000 KC or 1,000 Czech Republic money if you didn't pay. So it's very important. Every country you go to, please do buy a ticket. But I'm just talking on my experience that I've seen a lot of tourists when they go to European countries, especially if they are Europeans themselves, they do not buy the tram ticket because nobody usually check the tickets. Don't try that in Czech. Do not try that, because you will end up paying 1,000, which is like 40 euros instead of like €1. So please do that. But it's a country to be enjoyed. It's a country that you can go to. Let's talk about food. In terms of food, it was okay. It wasn't as bad as German food or Swedish food. And I would say that if you have been in German, you have been in Sweden, and you did like the food, yeah, you did like the food. But let's be honest, I didn't like the food. And I would be honest because I'm talking about my experience, my opinion. So yeah, Czech Republic food was okay for me. It was eatable. I did eat breakfast. I did try some of their cuisines and they were okay. German food, no blah. Like no 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 no. I would avoid as many times as possible. I just go to Chinese restaurant. And just in case you are wondering, the other population that is more in this country, yo, guys, and I forgot, but they do also have other countries that are there. They do also allow, and I did hear also that it's much easier to get a European visa if you are applying through Czech Republic. It's not like you're applying in Finland. In Finland, it's there's like a 80% possibility that you will fail to get the visa. And remember, this country is a European country, so if you get a visa here, then it's you can travel to other countries. So what you're watching right now is me. I was on the road, guys. I wanted to tell you in the end of this video that how I got to Czech Republic. Actually, I went to Czech Republic because it was so affordable. It was like 50 euros from Germany with the bus. So I took this bus that's called Felix, yes, Felix, travel around Germany, Czech Republic, Vienna, Croatia, Bulgaria. So this bus is one of the cheapest bus in terms of moving around to these different Slovakia, these different countries that I just count for you, and they will leave you where you are going. From Germany, you can even just take the same bus and you are going to Vienna. It would pass here to Prague. It would go to Croatia. It would go the same bus. So I took this bus, and it from Germany to Czech Republic, it was like 5 hours. It was 50 euros. It stopped in one stop for 10 minutes. You can stretch yourself, you can pee. It have the toilet. The bus had a toilet, but I didn't like the toilet because the toilet was in you can just pee in this toilet in the bus. So but they do stop one time. Guys, thank you for watching. And I love you so much. Please do subscribe and don't forget to like the video. And also, let me talk about the service in Czech. The Czech service is not the best. It is not the best. The service, they are not getting paid much. So the service they are giving it to you, it speaks volumes about the salary. Yeah. Mwah.